Namaskar everyone, I am Venkat. I have been on the second trip to Siddha Powerspot. I have been in this trip in 2013 and this is my second trip in 2015. It has been guided by my father figure, Mr. Vijay, and blessed by Babaji. And Siddhas helped me come and visit them. And last visit was a little bit new for me. It was more of a confusion rather than actually understanding them. But when I went back, it was a lot of initiation from them, and I could actually go and link or tune with them after some time. Some took a few weeks, some took few months, but then later on, I could see there was a change in me. They were following me, talking to me, and smiling at me whenever I wanted them. They were with me, I could really feel. The work at the office changed a lot for me, like whether it's thoughts or words, things were coming at the right time, and even when I was communicating, things changed a lot, and didn't have to change much because things were in perfect order always. This is something actually I feel is what happened after the Siddha trip. One more important thing that happened after the Siddha trip was within 3 months I got a promotion which I felt like it was taking ages to happen, but then it happened automatically when I came back from the Siddha trip, and which I was not expecting actually. So that was something actually I said it's because of Siddha and blessings of Babaji that it happened. Apart from that, actually, my experiences after the Siddha trip were relationships were improving both on the friends level as well as the relatives level, which were on the backside for some time for various reasons. My concentrations levels were improving. I used to work a lot for if I had to work on a project or issues because I'm working on the IT side. But now, after the Siddha trip, I could see that uh, solutions were coming just like that. I don't know how, but this I feel is totally because of the Siddha trip because there's nothing else I did apart from some courses by Babaji in Osterworth and Pillai Center. So, which I feel also added uh, to the all the changes that have happened to me. I feel it's a great journey for me because all these 30, 40 years, what I could see were not happening. There's a sea change in that, and things were going for the good. And it was happening so quickly that without the Siddhas or the Babaji's blessings, I wouldn't think it would happen that way. So I feel there is a strong vibration which made things happen the way that it was happening. Especially the first time, I could not even connect. But when I went back, actually, I could see there's a difference that I was still positive, saying that, okay, Siddhas are with me. I was on that trip and still, in a way, that I was thinking about them. I put the photographs on the puja altar and I was talking to them. Then, after a few months, I could see that they were responding to the calls that I was asking them, and it happened over a period of time. And this time around, when I went to the Arakara temple, it was like as if I knew the temple Siddha for a long, long time. It was that experience which is very mesmerizing. What happened is actually when you come to the Siddha trip, actually you think you want something basically. Okay, first time when I came, I was asking a lot of things. Maybe that was why I could not concentrate and get a contact with them immediately. But later on, when I went with the photographs and in the puja altar, when I kept them and I was talking to them, slowly they started actually giving vibrations and talking to me, smiling at me, and helping me in the work that I was doing in the office. When I was talking to my relatives, things were changing for the better. Relationship were mending on their own without any effort from my side. And things were actually happening for the positive, which I feel is the Siddhas are actually started attuning on their own with me, and that I felt very nice. Whoever actually wants to do the Siddha trip, the best thing is actually go for two things. One is don't expect anything, okay? You can think about it, but don't expect anything, the results to happen immediately, because they're going to happen anyway for sure. That's what my experience is. Second part is like, for example, when you are actually thinking about Siddhas, don't think that they will give you on their own. Over a period of time, you need to actually connect with them, get friendly with them, and surely they will actually talk to you. If not actually directly, but at least where they smile, they come and sit with you, they are with you, and you know that in the room they are with you and they are following you wherever you are, which is something very surprising. Like when you are actually working on something and you're lost suddenly, and you look at other ways for looking for Siddha, and then suddenly you regain your consciousness, and then suddenly you see, okay, what you're looking for, you get the answer, which is normally doesn't happen. I'm sure like Siddhas are there helping you from behind. Patanjali is one, Vijayendra is one, Arakara, these three I feel. And Sheshadri of late actually. Sheshadri Swamigal is also after of late. It is like, for example, I have seen Patanjali with, if you're looking for something physical or medical help, I think Patanjali is helping a lot. And Vijayendra is helping on the spiritual level. If you want to try to connect on a spiritual level, Vijayendra I think is taking you to different altar altogether. And when you want to meditate, like if you take his name, meditation happens immediately. So that is where actually I could see both of them. Arakara anyway, like if you are looking for something which you don't know, Arakara I think comes out of the blue and actually helps you. What I found is actually before coming to the Siddha trip also, and before like anyone, I too wanted to invest, and I was a little bit confused where to put my money. I was going for the safe fixed deposits where the returns are slow, but for sure. I wanted my money to grow, so I was actually thinking about it for some time after the Siddha trip, how to actually invest. And then all of a sudden, opportunities come in various sectors, like for example, whether it's trading, the share market, or whether it's investment in lands in my home country. So, and when I was thinking about it, after a few days, actually, there's someone coming up with a deal saying that, okay, would you like to invest in this land, or would you like to take this share? Maybe this will grow. And I don't know, like when I said this thought manifestation was coming, I said, this is something coming out of the blue. Then I just took the decisions on the fly, and I can see that they are prospering and they're going in the very positive way. If earlier I was thinking about these things, but I never went through, and luckily now when I really taken the call, things are really moving fast. So this is something a really nice experience after the Siddha trip.
So you saw more thought manifestation happening easier now.
Yes.
The Siddhas are helping you?
Siddhas are helping me because the moment you think, normally like I was always confused how to invest, whom to approach, how to go about with my money and all those things. But now when you think about it, like things are happening in the background, someone comes to you, they help you, and they take the process. I don't have to do much of the work, and they really take you along, and the process is complete in no time.